Yes. Alright. Let's do this. This shall be done. I said be so be it.
Amen.
Testify. You can't say amen anymore.
Huh?
You can't say amen anymore, you gotta say them.
Them.
You can't say Hebrews because it's sexist. You have to say they bruise.
They bruise. 2022, baby.
Different perspective. Alright, salutations. Everyone out there. Men, women, transformers, everything in between.
Every time, man.
I'm already throwing
Transformers gets me, man. I don't know.
Why are you like this?
Why am I like this?
Why? Because it's like
I've never heard anyone use that term, fam.
More than meets the eye.
Oh my God.
Is that what it is? It's your life.
Something in disguise.
Robots in disguise. More than meets the eye. Anyway, salutations. Just Cruising, episode 12. Kevin Hess, David Love. Today's conversation is supposed to be about leadership. But today I'm on heat, so I'm giving everything and leadership. So anyone that comes my way, they're gonna get it today. I'm in that kind of mood. Standing. So everyone's gonna catch it. Equal left, equal right, everything. Everyone gets it. So we were gonna discuss leadership, right? And there were questions that were going to be asked. Well, obviously, I'm not asking the questions. My buddy here is going to ask me all the questions, and I have answers for him. So, sir, would you like to ask me anything you want to ask about leadership?
About leadership. Okay.
I say about not anything, just leadership itself.
Leadership. Yeah, sure. So, first question is. I've heard this shit's unscripted too. It's just so much more organic. Anyway, yeah. First question is, what would you say are the qualities of a good leader?
Let me start first. Before we go into that one, I kind of want to differentiate. Well, say what leadership is. Define what a leader is.
That makes sense.
So define and differentiate. So a leader and a boss. It's not the same.
I agree.
Leaders are not bosses and bosses are not leaders. Both parties think they're leaders, but they really not. So a boss is someone you work for, someone who has assigned you to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 tasks.
Yeah.
But
a manager.
Not quite. Someone who you work for, but the boss is not into your personal growth. The boss does not care about your personal growth, your life improvement. No, that's not the boss's task. That's a boss is like, okay, you work for me, you do this, so that I pay you, you go. Simple. A leader is more than a boss. A leader is someone who you work for or work with, but they also they ensure that you get better every day. So every time you are around a leader, you feel like you've learned something. You feel like you've grown a bit. You feel like they've given you something more than just a job.
Yes.
You've learned from them. You've learned something positive from them. That's what I see a leader to be. That's my own definition of a leader. Literally in that definition, it shows the difference as well.
It's a great distinction, actually.
It shows that, okay, the boss doesn't care about you, just sits down and says, I want this done by the end of the day. Simple. The leader goes, okay, how are you? How have you been? What have you done today? What have you done to make your life 1% better? Okay, I've got this for you. This is going to help you grow. The leader sees your pros and cons, your strengths and weaknesses, and then they accentuate your strength. They put you into go, okay, this is the kind of person you are. you can do better. And they see your weaknesses too, recognize weaknesses, but then they try to help you fight your own weaknesses. If that makes sense. Bosses don't care about that. Boss just goes, nah, you work for me, I don't care what you do. I don't care about your personal growth, your family, your house, whatever it is. I don't care. Can you come to work? Yes. No. Boom. Get it done. That's a boss. So everyone out there that's saying that I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far, I'm a boss B. You don't want to be a boss, you want to be a leader. It's a big distinction, it's a massive difference. You should not be aspiring to be a boss, you should be aspiring to be a leader. You know, it's a beautiful thing right now. Black man with his kids, spending day with them, it's a beautiful thing.
I need to see it more often,
man. They're everywhere, but there's no online.
That is a fantastic definition and distinction. I thought what you were going to say, because when I said manager, that's what I meant, the same thing you said, like someone that basically oversees you getting a task done. But what I thought you were going to say is that a leader is visionary in that sense, where they're not just keeping a business going or maintaining, getting something done, but they're actually looking to the future, and they've got that more kind of pioneering
well, I think all leaders are visionaries, because leadership starts from the mind. Like most things in life, everything starts from the mental.
Sure.
Your mental created twice. Exactly. Your mental state, how you think things, how you see things, helps you determine what happens now. Like a boss is a small picture kind of person. Small picture, like yes. I need this now.
Yes.
Leader is a big picture kind of person, which is okay. This is good now, but this is better in 10 years, in 20 years, in 30, 40, in 100 years. This is going to be a better place. That's leadership. Back in the day, I would say a leader, say in war times, a leader would be someone who was in the front lines, who would lead the troops, and everyone they go in there like Sparta, stuff like that, right? Leader, Leonidas, leader. Today is quite the same but different. A leader is someone that leads. He goes out there, says, okay, all right, troops, we're gonna go do this. That general is an awesome leader. That captain or that major, it's a great leader. A boss is the one that sits in the office and goes, okay, I'm going to send my troops to another country to go and die. That's a boss. And when the flags come back home and the coffins and everything, we give their families compensation, but that's it. It's not nice, but it's the world we live in. So there's a massive distinction between a boss and a leader. So I've given you examples. It's up to you to see how you want to see it. I'm not going to knock your hustle. That's your hustle. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. And what was interesting is, by that definition, the first thing I started thinking of is the way I lead and the way I try and help people to grow and learn. And I was like, I like this distinction, and it just puts it in a much clearer frame in terms of what that role is. So thank you for that definition.
So you would, from that, you say you would call yourself a leader?
In certain respects, I think there's a lot more I can and will do, but I definitely have leadership qualities, which is interesting because I think of myself more as a loner at heart. I kind of do my own thing, and I'm quite to myself, but at the same time, I think at a certain point of leading yourself, you automatically become a leader in a way, right? Because other people start coming to you for guidance and advice and all the rest of it. And I really enjoy seeing people grow, and I love learning, and I love, sharing the things that I learn. So,
like I say, learn, teach, inspire, grow.
I used to have learn, share, inspire as my tagline on my post. It's mad you use one that's that similar.
Because you cannot teach what you don't know. Just let's keep it real. If you don't know, you can't teach it. So you have to learn these skills, learn these skills, and then once you've learned and mastered it, you can now teach someone. When you teach someone and they see it and they see you live it and they see it live through you, you inspire them. When you inspire them, they grow. So when they grow, you grow. That's leadership. So learn, teach, inspire, grow. Full circle. That's the thing.